Cisco along with Greg Olsen, the kicker. Andres Borregales has the ball on the tee. Off we go on EA Sports. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Let's give credit to that pass rush for making their presence felt. And although it didn't result in a sack, it's the disruption of the timing that's just enough to force that incompletion.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Now he'll air one out. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked off by Deonte Banks. Wow. Big return at the end. He's going to get out of bounds close to midfield.
It's not often like that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Patriots.
Now it's the Arizona product that is Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you can see
his first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. That's the safety, Andre Cisco.
I think you chalked this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is, how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again?
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and a couple.
At the 40-yard line.
Another run here with Hall. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. It'll be a pickup of 10, and the Jets have a first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they...
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Patriots are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drop. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And that will give them some space, moving it all the way past the 40-yard line. A big play after being backed up. an even 40 yards.
Ready?
There's a run left side, and Krusky Merritt. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
He'll look to throw. He'll let one go down the middle. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good. To body him up and set up a third down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Third and long. Oh, he just does beat the play clock as he'll set up to throw. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
That's good.
They get the conversion on third down. It was a gain of 27.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And he dances away from one defender on his way. Gain of 7.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Ball on the 27. Here's second and 2. On second down, a run with Mitchell. And he's going to get upended right at the line of scrimmage. And he's picked up and thrown down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll try and throw for it on third and 1. Open man left side. He's got it. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense is right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down. On the handoff, it's Krusky Merritt. Not much there, maybe a yard. From the 21, here's second and 8.
The Jets 21-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Mustang 19. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Go!
He'll drop to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And he's in. Peyton Mitchell. Touchdown, New England. His first touchdown of the new campaign. Jason Sanders on for the point after. He's got it, and the Patriots will take a 7-0 lead.
Jets, nothing. Andres Borregales to pick off New England.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. First carry for the Auburn alum, Hank Bigsby. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
On 2nd and 10, Bill, try to throw. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. That is caught left side by Taylor. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll run. This is Hall. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. He'll air it out. Deep for Wilson. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Come on. 70 Rangers, 70 Cougar 19.
They'll look to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown. On now, Eddie Pinheiro for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jets will level things out at 7 apiece.
Roberto Sanchez set to kick off.
We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They motion the slot man left. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to look for the home run ball. And that is incomplete.
So you take the field as a defense and you understand that the opposing team just gave up points. They want to grab back some of the momentum, some of the energy on the sideline. In the back of your head, you're saying, all right, they're going to take a shot probably within these first couple plays. Here they did it on the first play. It's exactly what happened. Good coverage and ball's incomplete.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. On the ground, here's Mitchell. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
Back to throw. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
And it brings up third down.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and... pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Warrior 70. Ready.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Go. Set 19 track. 19 track.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Set up. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
7-yard pickup.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him,
And he's in! Breece Hall, touchdown, New York. That's his third rushing touchdown of the year.
you just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Makes the score Jets 14, Patriots 7. Rigoberto Sanchez set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Ready, set. Red, 60 Maverick, 70 Timberwolves.
Slot man in motion left. On first down, it's Richardson. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield, and they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 23 yards on that pass play. Good for a Patriots first down.
3 yards. First down, New England.
Up the middle, Koski Merritt. And he will get into the end zone. Ja'Cory Koski Merritt. Touchdown, Patriots. Now Sanders on for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Pats will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 19, Tiger, 19, head the street, go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a first-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver-type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time. Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Receiver in motion, headed left. Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Yeah, it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The coverage.
2nd and 10. On the handoff, here comes Hall. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Got to get this to the 25. Here's 3rd down.
18, hot 70, hot warrior 70.
And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
This brought in out past the 20. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
7-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Back to 60, back to 60. Trap 60, go.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. This one complete right side. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, New England. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Sanders here for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Patriots have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Very little time remaining in this 1st half as this kick is away. This one taken at the 7. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this 1st half. Pinheiro going to come on to try a field goal now. Now the Patriots going to use their 1st timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
Eddie Pinheiro on for the field goal. A 51-yard attempt.
Pinheiro's kick is good. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the 2nd half in just a moment. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 9. He'll look to throw. To the right side here, pass is caught. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's going to air this one out. That one underthrown and intercepted. And the Jets are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 23-yard line.
From the 23, this is 2nd and 3. He'll drop to throw. Room to run past the 30. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
34-yard line.
On the give, it's Hall. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
On the mark on the stop. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 5.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Go.
He'll go again with Hall. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. His 2nd catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down.
And the Jets, first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. That is caught. What a throw. And 9 Mitchell. Touchdown, Jets.
Touchdown, Jets.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense, and then what can you say about that ball? I mean, you can't put that ball in a better spot. And with timing and accuracy like that, leads to 6.
Roberto Sanchez set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Mitchell. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
At their own 32-yard line.
The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And a Patriot first down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Harrison Phillips. He gets into drop him for his first sack of the young season. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Trap 60, trap 60. Dragon 60. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Quick hitting slant there. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. We saw him throw it like that last year in Columbus. He's got his guys a first down. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll look to throw. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Cougar 19, Buffalo 18. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
They'll look to throw yet again. This is hot toward the side of the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Makes the score Patriots 28, Jets 24.
So following the touchdown, Borregamas is back to send this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be taken down on the return on what will be the final play of this 3rd quarter.
Hold the ready. 19 tight. Here we go.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 24-yard line.
Let's go. Put the Cowboy in.
Back to throw. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Damone Clark. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Here's Mitchell. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
When you can bring cornerbacks on pressure, man, that changes everything for the defensive play caller. Offenses spend all week worrying about linebackers, defensive linemen. How are they going to protect the quarterback? But when you can time up a secondary pressure like this, man, oftentimes there's no answer for it.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw. And even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway. And it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins with a run, and it's home. And they're going to mark them down up past the 35. 16 yards on the game, and a quick 1st down.
That's good.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3.
He was taken down by Quan Martin.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 40-yard line.
Again, here's Hall. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Tackled at the 40-yard line. A
Big
1-yard gain
play coming
brings
up.
3rd
This
and 6.
is 3rd down. Throwing now from the gun. Forced to his right. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Jets 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
A throw left side. Taken in by Wilson. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
16 yards.
That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A 1st down.
1st and 10 at the
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on.
And he will score! Reese Hall, touchdown, New York. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Jets go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. On the return, it's Mitchell. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
At their own 48-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game, and that one, a first down.
As this game continues to come down to the wire, Mike, it just reminds us, this is where quarterbacks earn their keep. You are judged by how you play in these critical moments. In fourth quarter, down a score, it doesn't get much bigger than this.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll drop to throw. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
They'll look to throw again. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now, and this one's good for a first down.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. 1st and goal coming up.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. It's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
Here is 1st and goal. They'll run with Mitchell. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. And the clock will stop with 45 seconds left in the game. Back to the 5-yard line now. 2nd down and goal. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
This crowd doing everything they can before 3rd and goal. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Pats have taken a 4-point advantage. 31. the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Go! 70 Lion. 19 tight. 19 tight.
They'll throw out of the gun. He's going to take a shot down the field. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments in the game where you need your best players to step up. This guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
The game hanging in the balance, and a critical 3rd down. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
And he's going to have a Jets 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
This offense still has the one timeout to use. 1st and 10 coming up now. Now the Patriots going to use their 1st timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Back to the air one more time. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
Mustang 19. Ready? Come 19. Come 19. Hey, smash. Movement. Trap 60. Trap 60. Warrior 70. 19 Lion.
That's deep for the back of the end zone. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
This is a tough spot. 3rd down and 10.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Hurt. Go, trap.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He's going to look downfield once again. And this is going to be a touchdown. What a finish. They win it on the final play.
What a defensive breakdown, Mike. It's the last play of the game. You have to keep everything in front of you and then just rally tackle. But instead, they let him get behind the defense. He does the rest after the catch, and this is going to take a while for them to get over this one. That is just a brutal loss.
So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.